of the season.
First down for the 36, Vic McCoburn. And McPherson fires it out there on target to Brian Bratton, but he couldn't hang on. And McIntyre is now lined up at tackle for Hamilton on 2nd and long. Here he comes. McPherson with time, fires and completes it down there. As the catch is made, Otis Floyd made the tackle on S.J. Green, who made that catch. First down from the 47. Again, the fake to Coburn. Now the shovel pass to him. And Avon Coburn crosses midfield down to the Montreal 49-yard line. Jeff Tisdale makes the stop, but not before a gain of 14 yards.
He wants his guys to be aggressive, Gord.
Play action again. McPherson on the run. Pump fake to Cahoon. And now McPherson takes it himself down to the 39-yard line, close to another Montreal first down. A pickup of might be Adrian McPherson, extraordinary athlete in the state of Florida as a high schooler. McPherson was Mr. Basketball and Mr. Football, the first athlete in the state of Florida's history to win both of those honors. Now, other players who have been Mr. Football in Florida, Dante Culpepper, Tim Tebow, and Amari Stoudemire.
Yeah.
The basketball star was Mr. Basketball in high school the year after McPherson won.
My family, we live down in Valdosta, Georgia, just 7 miles from the Florida border, and believe me, we've heard all about Adrian McPherson growing up in his high school career. He's checking the line of scrimmage, Gord. He's changing the play.
Has time, steps up, McPherson needs the 18. He's got that and more. McPherson around the corner, forced out of bounds at the 16-yard line by the safety, Dylan Barker.
Oh, just making it look too easy.
17-yard gain on 2nd down. Now first down from just outside the 10-yard line. McPherson to the end zone. Kerry Watkins, touchdown.
Oh, just beautiful play design. 3 to the field. McPherson knows it. Just does a nice job of looking off. He knows that he's going to pull Markeith Knowlton to the short side with Kerry Carter. Bang, right there. He's out of the picture. Watkins climbs a route, slips in behind Knowlton. And your young quarterback, McPherson, looked like a veteran out there, leading his football team with his legs and some pinpoint passing, hitting Watkins for the score.
First down from the Alouette 18-yard line. A little option play. Out they go for Jamel Richardson. And Richardson has the corner. First down up to the 32-yard line. As DeMonte Bolden made the stop, and they reach into the Oklahoma playbook for a little option. 2nd and long now for the Alouettes. Go for the second quarter, and flags are down. McPherson through the middle. Jamel Richardson has the catch and a first down to the Hamilton 50-yard line. Jerome Dennis finally made the stop, but what is the penalty?
Like all world. Had a pretty good first quarter here, managing the football game. Pretty
Cooper. Out he goes to Kerry Watkins, and Watkins fights his way to the 19-yard line for a first down. Jeff Tisdale makes the stop.
Sorry, Gord, stepping on your toes there. I was watching McPherson. He just throws such a pretty ball. It actually came out of my mouth. Pretty throw-wise.
From the 22. And this is Hawkins with the catch. And Hawkins beats the first man, gets out of bounds up to the 39-yard line. And on that play, Will Hayward and Jerome Dennis tried to contain him, and Hayward had no such luck. And first down from the 41-yard line. Play action. Here comes the rush. Whoa, what a move on Otis Floyd. And now McPherson throws it all the way over the other side of the field. Incomplete for S.J. Green.
Oh, that hurt my knee watching that play. Going high to the other opposite side of the field.
McPherson changing the play again. 2nd down. Fires over the middle. Complete to Brandon Cahoon for a first down to the Hamilton 50.
Whoa. Hey, and you can watch what's happening here. This is, Hamilton's defense is going to try to confuse Adrian McPherson, dropping Dylan Barker off the right side. He comes off the edge, and they drop Jamal Johnson underneath with the man in the middle, trying to create some hesitation from McPherson, but he doesn't hesitate in that matchup and throws a ball that should not have been caught. I don't know how Ben Cahoon just did that. That was a brilliant catch. Cahoon does what Ben Cahoon does and goes airborne and makes a spectacular circus catch.
Richardson looked to be way offside. McPherson fires it out, and Kerry Watkins makes the catch down to the 32-yard line. Will Hayward makes the tackle.
5 practices to have this timing is unbelievable. This is a deep comeback. He rolls into it, yes, right here in a little drop roll, and then throws a comeback with timing to Watkins on a low ball where if he doesn't catch it, nobody else is. Brilliant play, brilliant timing in a short period of time. Back on the football field for Adrian McPherson to his veteran receiver, Kerry Watkins.
Second down, here comes the blitz. McPherson throws it up for Terry Carter. He's the 22-yard line, he's got it. Carter pushed out of bounds at the 20 by Will Hayward. A first down for the Alouettes on a pickup of 17 yards.
Yeah, and it's just a flick of the wrist. It's an inside guy. You got Kerry, I believe he's right here if I can see correctly. And it's Kerry Carter right here. Boom, flick of the wrist, people in his face. Perfect pass. I'm talking about on the money. If there's anywhere else, he may not pick up that first down. Gives him a chance to run, turn the shoulder pads upfield, and pick up a valuable first down.
And Carter got out of bounds to stop the clock. First down at the 20. Now McPherson to the end zone. Richardson incomplete. Jamel Richardson may have thought that pass was going somewhere else because he was wide open in behind the Hamilton defense, but the pass fell incomplete. Gain of 3 brings up 2nd and 7. McPherson has some room, needs the 35, gets the 36. Ray Murray who's there to make the stop. And now decision time for Mark Tressman as the Alouettes have 3rd and about a yard. Alouettes are gambling on 3rd and a yard.
On a shotgun too, boy.
McPherson fires, Cahoon the catch, a first down to the 30-yard line. Maybe a little unconventional, but then when you throw to him.
Yeah, I mean, talking about big kind of guts here. And I did say guts. I mean, this is huge. This is Adrian McPherson, hasn't practiced but 5 times in the last 12 weeks on 3rd and 1 with a 7-point lead, throwing a timing quick out in a very crucial situation for his football team and making it look easy. Vaccine, and McPherson found it.
2nd and short. McPherson back to the shotgun. Give to Coburn. He's got a first down, more down to the 15-yard line. Dylan Barker is there to make the stop. Well, you saw Cahoon with a couple of clutch catches there from McPherson. We asked him about the difference between Anthony Calvillo and Adrian McPherson.
Well, nobody makes decisions quicker than Anthony Calvillo in this offense. So Adrian won't be as quick as Anthony. Nobody would be. But he makes up for it with, a faster ball in the air and a quicker release than Anthony.
Wow. That's high praise.
First down for the 15-yard line. Here's McPherson to the end zone, looking for Green. He dropped it. In behind Jason Shivers, who might have got a hand in there, but S.J. Green was open and couldn't hang on.
Yeah, he doesn't drop it. Shivers knocks it away. Great defensive play. Here he is right here, one-on-one. And McPherson does a great job looking to the field. You can see his eyes and snaps on his 3rd step. Throws a catchable ball. Shivers in trail, times it up perfectly, slaps the ball out. That's well executed offensively, and that's well played by Jason Shivers at the defensive halfback position.
2nd down for the 15. Try it again. McPherson steps up, lots of room. Down to the 5, which is what he needs for the first down. He was tripped up there by Otis Floyd, who's had his fill of Adrian McPherson running today.
Yeah, there's a quarterback that says, I'm not throwing it again. Not going to have a receiver. You think that was a drop. I think it was a great defensive play. Yes, as a quarterback, I'd like to see my guy squeeze that, but you got to give Shivers credit. McPherson says, I'm not throwing it again. I'm going to pull it down and make it happen with my legs. And he does. Decision. Now to the end zone again for Green. Incomplete.
And brutal hand fighting down there on the sideline as he was involved with Tisdale. Alouettes are arguing it is a completion.
Yeah, SJ, he goes and gets it. It's his highest point. Like I'm talking about, great battle here. A lot of, just letting him play. He goes up and gets it.
That was close.
Well, I say that's 6 right there. And the reason why it's 6 is because he didn't let that ball come down any lower.
Now, Tressman's got the challenge flag out.
Let's see how he throws this.
He has not thrown it yet.
Yeah, he wants to wait. I think that's 6 all the way. Watch his left foot right here.
Ooh.
Oh, his toe comes down first. Toe comes down first.
Well, I'm not big on the future, but I would say this. I personally would never have allowed Adrian to leave this football team and don't ever want him to leave this football team. I think he has got the ability to play at a very high level. It's up to him to continue to work and to focus and to do the things necessary. I think he'll do that. And he's on a journey of his own that's exciting to watch.
See the set that they have.
Here comes the rush. McPherson tucks it in, gets across the 30 and more. Adrian McPherson into the open field. Stiff arms Jason Shivers and steps out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A pickup of 22 yards.
Wow. Unreal. Using his legs when they needed it. Adrian McPherson stepping up. Eyes downfield, pressure, steps up in the hole and does his magic right here. Bang. It looks like Knowlton and Johnson collide into each other, and McPherson says, "Get off of me."
Little Heisman action at the end of that.
Right here, watch the linebackers right here. Pow! They smoke each other. Looks like Jamal Johnson puts Markeith Knowlton to sleep right there. And then McPherson's family going, "Yeah, that's what we've seen all our lives." That's right.
This is baby girl in the background.
That's right. That's Demi, the little baby girl. That's his fiance Chantel and his mom and dad, Henrietta and Lloyd, up from Sarasota, Florida, the McPherson family. There you go. Shivers and punked him with a straight arm.
Here's Richardson. Takes a little hitch pass, gets across midfield, and down to the 42-yard line. Will Hayward makes the stop, but it's a gain of 22 yards again.
Richardson and S.J. Green, they're huge. I love those guys that can run and they're big targets.
Now a pump fake to Coburn, looking over the top. He's got Richardson wide open. Can't hang on the sideline.
Aaron throw by McPherson. And this is what Mark Tressman talks about. The one aspect of Adrian's game that he can work on, become better at, is his accuracy. And a lot of room to work with. And that's a ball I know McPherson wants back.
Second down from the 42. Here comes the blitz from Parker again. And McPherson gets away again. Down to the 30. He'll step out of bounds after picking up a Montreal first down on a gain of 12. And the McPhersons are glad they came up from Sarasota, Florida.
They're not even standing up. They're not even getting it. It's like commonplace to them. It's like, oh, that's Adrian. That's what he does.
Chewing up clock.
Yes, that's the biggest factor right now for Hamilton.
Now Coburn on the carry. He's inside the 20. And Avon Coburn has another first down as Jamal Johnson makes the tackle. Pickup of 11 yards, and the Alouettes now unleashing all the weapons.
Are you as fast as Coburn?
No.
There you go.
In my car. McPherson quickly down and fade Cahoon. Inside the 5, down to the 4. Otis Floyd makes the stop on Cahoon, who has another Montreal first down. And a gain of a yard, maybe 2. Second and long. Here comes the crowd.
There they are. First time we've heard them in a while.
McPherson, pump fakes, got a man wide open. It's Watkins who makes the catch at the 32-yard line as McPherson put it right over his shoulder. From the 15, here's McPherson again. He busts through. McPherson up to the 40-yard line. Tripped up at the 42. First down as Will Hayward makes the stop, but McPherson goes over 100 yards rushing with 26 yards on that carry. He's throwing, he's running, and the Alouettes are winning.
The defense they're facing, Montreal Alouettes.
Second and goal from the 4. Give again to Coburn, touchdown.